Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bonfire Night just around the corner, so today I'm going to do an autumnal makeup look. Not only is autumnal makeup really on trend at the moment, but obviously it's coming up to Bonfire Night, and I thought perfect time to do something that's quite warm and quite golden and quite autumnal. Anyway, so I've already got on my foundation and my powders and stuff. I've set my makeup. Okay, so I'm going to start with eyes. I'm going to use our brown eyeliner gel as an eye base. It's that colour. It's the darkest brown that we do. And I'm going to use a brush a bit like this to press it on. This is just a concealer brush. I've got no mascara on or anything like that. So I always take it out of the pot and then just work from the back of my hand just to control the consistency on the brush. I'm just going to work it onto the lid. I'm not being too neat with it, I'm just kind of getting it on. I'm not going too high into the crease because I'm going to blend it up there anyway. Just really saturate the lash line, that's probably the most important thing. You want it to be quite dense around the lashes. I'm going to go underneath the eye. And I'm going to take a brush a bit like this, which is a small sort of smudgy brush. I'm just going to blend that top line. This colour, it's a brown gel eyeliner, but it's got quite a bit of pink going through it. It's really nice. It's got like pink or lilac-y sparkles. They don't show up that much, but you can see them when you look at it under a light. So it basically just gives the brown a sort of a different effect. Make sure the eyelid's really clean when you do this and doesn't have any foundation or concealer on it, because it obviously will dilute the effect. I'm going to go quite close into the tear duct with this. I think it needs to be a bit haunting, a bit sultry. So I'm going to work straight with powders on the other eye. I normally do this eye with the gel eyeliner and then come back to it, but because they're not intended to be used as an eye base, I'm just going to work pretty quickly. I've created a palette, which is that one, and those colours are Auburn Glow, Radiant, Sultry and Berry Brown. So first of all I'm going to work with this one, which is Berry Brown. I'm just going to use a brush a bit like this one, it's quite a large brush, just to pack on that colour to the eyelid. So I'm just pressing it over the top of that gel to stop that gel eyeliner from creasing up or melting away. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to blend in my gel eyeliner and use that to go underneath the eye. So all I've done so far is applied Berry Brown over the top of our gel eyeliner in brown. And I'm just going to blend it a little bit with an angled brush like this. Just blend it up into the bigger part of your eye. Obviously everybody's eyes are different, so just apply this where you see, fit for your eye shape and whatnot. But I think most people can take it coming fading up past the crease versus stopping before the crease. Just looks a bit more contemporary, a bit more modern. So already I'm really liking this. I think it's working quite well. I love browns and goldens. I think they're really sort of flattering on most people. Just working to I'm just working so that there's no hard lines anywhere. So I'm going to work with Sultry, which is this red colour here. It's kind of pinky red, but it's so flattering, it's lovely. I'm just going to work that into the crease, just pressing it on. And then I'm going to take my smudgy brush again. I'm going to take this colour here, which is Auburn Glow. Getting good at remembering the names. Don't need to look at the back so much anymore. I'm just going to work this under the bottom here. I'm going to take a bit of this one, which is Radiant. We sold quite a lot of this one previously. The Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model convention. Went really well. Just using that above the inner eye area, just above the tear duct. I'm just going to spread a little bit of it over the top of my bottom lash line, just to lift it a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to take our brown pencil, which is called Gisele. I'm just going to use it inside the eye. And then I'm going to take a little bit, I'm just going to push it into the top lash line. Just to make it really, make them lashes look really fluttery. Add a bit of bronze, which is one of our other shades from our bronze collection. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just dust it right over the top line of that eye. Look. This will just give it a bit of a highlight without adding really any more colour. I'm not being shy with this. I mean, I'm being shy with how much is on my brush, but I'm not being shy with how far up toward the lash. Sorry, I'm not being shy with how close to the brow it goes. I want it to be a little bit like faded. And then just to finish the eye off, I'm going to add a bit of Chocolate Dream just to the outer sort of part of the eye. So I like that. It's quite smoky, it's quite a big eye look, although I think because of the colours I don't think it looks too over the top. I think that because it's all browns and golds versus, you know, like black or blue or violet, it's I think it works. So I'm just going to work on my skin a little bit more. I'm going to sharpen my pencil, the brown one, because I used it inside my eyes, and I'm going to use it as a contour on my cheeks with that brush. I've already powdered my skin, but I never powder here, so if you want to add this after you've powdered, that's fine. I never put powder around the outside of my skin, I always put it just in the middle. So I need some blusher. So I'm going to use a blusher palette that I've custom made. I'm going to use Butterscotch, which is my favourite colour. With a big fluffy brush. Butterscotch is that one. Whenever I put blusher on, I smile ever so slightly just to make my cheeks pop out, and then I apply it to that area. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this. This is more of a blending brush, so it's perfect for what I'm about to do with it. I'm going to take this one, which is bronze, and I'm just going to use it as a bit of a highlighter. Or a bit of a bronzer. So I'm just going to go a little bit over the temples with it. Gone a little bit sort of as a highlighter, a little bit down the nose. No matter what skin tone you are, this will be fine. Just don't obviously go mad because it is gold. And then I'm going to finish this look with a lip, which is going to be matte. So I'm just going to make sure my lip balm is really blended in and it's not leaving too much texture. Okay, and I'm going to use Butterscotch again, but as a lipstick, well, as a lip colour, because it's not a lipstick. It's a really good trick to getting your lips to look matte in the quickest and probably one of the cheapest ways, because matte lipsticks are quite expensive. You can obviously also mattify a lipstick by putting powder on it, but I really like how this colour looks on the lips, so I'm just going to show you. So I'm using a fluffy brush like this, pout a little bit and just press it in. Set my makeup with a bit of our Shine Stopper loose powder, which is amazing. The light is reacting with that label, but anyway, it's really good. It's got a bit of a peachy tone to it, so I used it a lot on sort of olive and darker skin tones at the weekend, for a convention that we were doing, and it really brightens the skin. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to use a little fan brush, and I'm just going to work it under the eyes, a little bit over the blusher just to soften it. Never overload your face with powder because it'll just look dry. A little bit goes a really long way. And it won't change the colour of any of your makeup, it'll just add a bit of brightness to it and also set it at the same place, at the same time, sorry. So I've just popped a little bit of our Supermodel Lengthening Mascara on my eyelashes. It's in a sample packaging because I don't have my actual stock of it yet. But as soon as I do, I'll do a video on it.